Damn it. Mistimed it horribly. I got a New Year's resolution. There's to get a new lav and get in. Did I just unplug something? Get an audio setup that doesn't have that annoying fuck-ass signal noise. Fuck. If I unplug that, I don't unplug that. So, I've been playing the Steam version of this game. Holy shit! You think that's a little fucking loud? Full of shine and full of sparkle. Close your completely derailed the point I was trying to make. I like. Listen, Barnaby. So I've been playing the Steam version of this game, and it just got copyright claim. I don't care. If it gets me in trouble, it'll be muted. If it does anything annoying, it'll be muted. Been playing the Steam version of this game since 2008. Started playing the Steam version of it again. And I want to stream. But I've been burnt out on Fallout. I still want to finish my Fallout 4 playthrough, but it can't be the only thing I do for an entire season. So, and I mean, season isn't real life. December, end of February. Now this will be that I take a break, kind of, unless this game came out in 2008, so I will have very little patience for I'm still trying to make up my mind on what display I want. You're joking, right? Why? Just why? Any game I actually kind of want to half-ass play doesn't have a fucking trophy list. Why? This game came out in 2008! Why are so many dev teams and publishers so fucking negligent? Like seriously, could 1% of you have the decency to go back and take the 15 minutes it would take to add a fucking functioning trophy list to the goddamn game? That pisses me off. I was flat out saying, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do if this game does not, in fact, have a trophy list. So I want to play it, but that's just like, dude, what the fuck? It's just fucking lazy, dude. trying to remember if that's the reason I haven't played the game yet. Did I actually boot this game up and realize, oh fuck, this game doesn't have a trophy list, even though it would be perfect for one? Probably. I know it's not the same version as the Steam version, but... like, the Steam version doesn't have achievements. And that I'm kind of okay with. I mean, it would be perfect for achievements. It's a collect-a-thon puzzle platformer, basically. But this is a different level of retarded, because this is the same version on Xbox 360, which means it's more than likely the 360 version has an achievement list. But nobody could take the 4 microseconds to put it... Wait, I have the Xbox 360 version of this game. Why am I asking? I can just look and see if it registered on my gamertag's achievement list, which I remember it did. Nobody had the fucking decency to take one dude 15 minutes. I'm not counting all the QA shit, but I know making sure that all the trophies proc correctly would take longer than 15 minutes. I mean, just flat out, a list existing is all I would want. I mean, I would prefer if they popped at least half-assedly decently. It infuriates me. LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga doesn't have a trophy list, even though that game should. Saints Row 2 doesn't fucking have one, even though it fucking should. Pretty sure Far Cry 2 doesn't have one, even though it fucking should. How many fucking dev teams are too lazy to go back and add the trophy list? Don't say all of them, because there are dev teams that went back and updated a trophy list into their games. Where is it? I'm not using Xbox 360 Smart Glass. I'm just gonna go open the Xbox app on my phone and nope, it signed me out without my permission! This is just going fucking great! I love when shit does that too! Sign me out without any kind of consent whatsoever! Somehow I knew this was gonna be a bad idea. Well, luckily I'm still signed in on my computer, so... View profile... Where the fuck is achievements? If I can find it in less than 5.5 hours. Might need to minimize that, but... Is it sorted by alphabetically? Well, no it isn't, but I have no clue how the fuck this is sorted. Yeah, WALL-E does have an achievement list on 360. It's like they just flat out couldn't be fucking bothered to have make sure that PS3 version. It's such a piss take. It annoys me when games that came out in 2007 didn't go back and add a trophy list. It flat out infuriates me when games released in 08 or fuck, even 09 don't go back and add a trophy list. Because that's just like, seriously, middle finger fuck you. Even Activision did that shit for World at War. Not for COD 4 though, but they at least showed that they had some kind of detectable IQ. It feels personal because it's always the fucking games that I grew up with, or the games that have some kind of relevance to how I grew up. WALL-E, one of the first games I ever fucking played back on a fucking E-machine. No trophy list. Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, a game that I fucking damn near burned out my Wii on. Doesn't have a fucking trophy list. Sonic Adventure 1 has a trophy list, but no fucking platinum. How many is that? Oh god. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 25? I might actually stroke out. You are fucking me in the ass. So just like the Simpsons game, I'm pretty sure. No, fuck comparing it to the Simpsons game. Fuck that. I'm pretty sure they're... No. Fuck the comparison. You have an entire page dedicated to unlockables, but you never got the fucking idea So you looked at an Xbox 360 when we're gonna have a screen in-game dedicated to unlockables and collectibles. And I'll even look for the Xbox achievement list. Yeah. Yeah. Let's add achievement for the collectibles in this game. Now, what do we do for the PS3 version? Actually, you know, before I finish that point, I'm gonna flat out Google when did Sony Fuck Google Shopping. I want Sony made trophies mandatory for every PS3 game on January 1st, 2009. So, that's according to Reddit. That's when they made them mandatory. According to PlayStation Wiki on Fandom, the trophy system was launched with PlayStation 3 System Software Update 2.40 on July 2nd, 2008. It was withdrawn later the same day due to a small number of users becoming unable to restart their consoles after performing the update. Okay? The issue is addressed in version 2.41 of the system software released on July 8th. Why did you make them mandatory the minute you got a version that worked? Am I living in a fucking joke? I knew I wasn't fucking insane. I knew they added trophies sometime in 2008. Which means my prejudice against games released in 2008 that don't have fucking trophy lists is perfectly valid. Especially when they go above and fucking beyond to make sure that the achievement list on Xbox 360 is halfway decent. Release a port of the same version of the fucking game on PlayStation 3, but then give zero fucks about supporting it, even if it's within a couple months of the game coming out. I'm gonna warn everybody, I'm Googling when this fucking game came out on PS3. If it's after July 8th, I'm breaking something. There's no excuse, it's negligence. This game came out the same fucking year, probably within half a year, as when trophies were added. You couldn't have fucking Bill? You couldn't tell Bill, hey, I will give you an extra $20 fucking dollars to take the 15 minutes to not just be like, oh, hey, you bought the game on PS3? Fuck you, faggot! I'm Googling it. It came out within a fucking month! Unless, okay, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Google probably misunderstood the question, even though I flat out said PS3 release date. If that's the release date for the movie, okay. The game was developed and published by Play THQ for multiple platforms. The game was released in North America on June 24th, 2008. To Europe on July 4th, 2008. Australia on September 4th, 2008. In Japan on December 11th, 2008. Go into Wikipedia. Where's the fucking release date for this specific version of the game? I want a clear, precise. The PS3 version of this game came out on this day. Yeah, no, June 24th, 2008. Less than 2.5 weeks after the working version of trophies were added to PlayStation Network. And you couldn't be like, oh shit, we should probably take care of our fucking product. Oh yeah, and that thing I read on Reddit, Sony made trophies mandatory on January 1st, 2009. Bullshit. Or somebody got away with breaking the fucking rules. God damn it! For those of you who don't know, negligence and just general optional retardation is one of my very specific triggers. Because it fucks shit up for more people than just me. This game wasn't free. It wasn't an arcade title that was under 20 bucks either. This game was sold through retail. I don't know if it was for $40, $50, or $60. And less than 3 weeks after it came out in America, they couldn't be bothered to have somebody take 15 minutes, half an hour, fuck, an hour, to make sure that this version of the game wasn't just dropped on its fucking head down a flight of stairs compared to the 360 version. It's even more insulting when you realize I said very purposely in the US, because most of the versions I listed off in other countries came out well after that update, the functioning update came out, which means they released it elsewhere and chose very optionally not to give a shit. Oh, okay, it's been half an hour, which means I've been going on. I started talking 25 minutes ago, started ranting, I don't know how many minutes ago. Getting something to drink. So yeah, my starting score for this game is immediately cut in half, and honestly, I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna make that one of the Ren Plays rules, to take points off of games that couldn't even be bothered to make sure they had a trophy list after they were added. After trophies were added, they couldn't be bothered to have one dude take the time to do that. So that should reflect on the product score, because it's negligence and I fucking hate it. but I'm not expecting much. I went and I searched for something that was already fucked up to throw, and luckily I found something. So. Okay, now they're trying to piss me off. I wanted to take a break from Fallout, and I ended up getting way more infuriated than if I just played Fallout. Thank you, dev team. Very cool.
Out there's a world outside of your
That's
curse.
still
way out there beyond
loud.
this hick town, Barnaby. There's a slick town, Barnaby. Out there, full of shine and full of sparkle. Close your eyes and see it glisten, Barnaby. Listen, Barnaby. Put on your Sunday clothes, there's lots of world out there. Get out the brilliantine and dime cigars. We're gonna find adventure in the evening air. Girls in white in a perfume night where the lights are bright as the stars. Put on your Sunday clothes, we're gonna ride through town.
Are you serious? It's gotta be a fucking joke. Yeah, I mean, the Steam version's looking pretty good right now. Oh, I can't control the camera. Oh, I can, it just chose to not let me. Okay. I just got... But the fucked up thing is, before this, I just got done ranting off stream about how it pisses me off that there isn't even a PS3 version of the Meet the Robinsons game. Because I have the Wii version, and now that I know that there is almost, if any, almost none, if any, difference between the versions of that game. So basically, I own the Wii version, so I effectively own every version. Yeah, there's a 360 version, not a 3 version. Just take it in the ass. Repeatedly. I'm gonna keep it 100. So far, compared to the version I grew up with, this 8. It's for the birds. Because you roll around in box form. It's so good. And there's frame rate stutter. Alright, is this an elaborate experiment? No, really, am I being fucked with? I haven't even really done anything, and I'm so close to pulling... Like, I haven't even really done anything, and I'm so close to pulling a Chris O'Neill. Like, the fuck? I did the same for the Simpsons game, but not for anywhere near the same reason. The Simpsons game was actually... It seemed like fun to go and do everything, except for I had no external motivation to do so, because, again, that game doesn't have a fucking trophy list. If they're too lazy to put a fucking trophy list in, I'm too lazy to get shit that I should be earning trophies for. I know that the point of the game is not to play it for trophies, but that's part of my experience. People, that's... It's like when I play games on Steam, I don't give a goddamn about any of the Steam achievements, especially if the game's single player. It's like why I did Skyward Sword. There's no trophy system on that console, which means it doesn't fucking matter. I am very well incapable of having fun playing games without trophies. But when games should have a trophy list and they were too fucking lazy to add it, it feels like a personal middle finger from the publisher and dev team of the title I'm playing. Which is why I stopped myself from getting invested into the Simpsons game and trying to 100% it or near 100% it immediately. Because why the fuck should I? They were too lazy to 100% complete the fucking game. Like... Like, they were too lazy to, like... I want to say even fucking 85% complete the fucking product. A show, and plus it's just... Going back and adding a trophy list is just genuinely the only show of good faith I really need from a dev team that released a game from that. Like, The Force Unleashed came out in 2008. That game has a trophy list. Fallout 3 came out in 2008. The game runs like shit on PS3, but even Bethesda went back and made sure the game had a fucking trophy list. I mean, think about it. Bethesda. They didn't really fix any of that game's problems on PS3, but you can earn trophies for it if you're willing to suffer through it. Well, because even Bethesda wasn't too lazy to go back and do that. It's a show of good faith, and when the dev team or publisher, whoever is in charge of that process, doesn't take the 2 seconds relatively to perform that show of good faith, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I mean, if the game's free, I don't give a shit. These games aren't free. I mean, they released at MSRP, but even then, me buying these games used, this game cost me money. Money that didn't go to the fuckers, luckily, but still. This is so stupid. You know what? I'm killing myself. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Am I not allowed to kill myself? No, die. Are you fucking kidding me? That was like one of the fun things an adult could do in the Steam version, is immediately try to see how many ways you could kill WALL-E. And then when you got the death animation from falling too great a height, you get nightmares for however long. If you're a child, you get nightmares until you're a teenager, which luckily I never got that death screen when I was a kid playing the Steam version. But I can't throw myself off of this cliff. Which means box charging doesn't exist either. Oh! What the fuck? I was watching speedruns of the Steam version of the game, and they brought up the other version in that speedruns chat, and then the speedrunner immediately went, "Oh fuck," and it was like, why? I now understand why. Fuck, ow. What the fuck? I just, like, so I can either aim correctly or move the camera in the world correctly. Wow! Great! Awesome. Like, were they fucking jerking off? What the fuck? I knew. Remember what I said? I said, I'm not expecting much. I didn't expect it to be so immediately apparent, though. Because I did try the 360 version, and even with an achievement list, I think I spent like 2 seconds on that game. I can't even look at anything without the game stuttering. What the fuck? I'm just looking for it. Just, I am astonished.
Wow.
Technology. They might as well just change this to Ren bitches about WALL-E. I'm so glad I did. Like, could you imagine if I actually someday made it to the W's on Ren Plays A to Z, and I take one look at this, I'm like, fuck this. Skip to the next game. Because that's what would have happened.
Oh.
Follow, but okay. Where is the fucker?
Wow.
There's Rex. What? Play sound effects. Wait, this triangle does nothing? R1 does nothing. So no laser module.
By and large, digging you out.
This... Why? You know what, this is actually making me want to try to go through the effort of trying to stream the Steam version of this game. I know that's also a bad idea. But I could... I could do that already.
Millions of robots with one directive. WALL-E are now here to clear the way. Millions of robots with one directive. WALL-E.
Are you fucking kidding?
By and large, thanks you for purchasing. Trash got you down. Too much trash? Don't worry.
Wow. Why?
You've earned it. Why not spend it? Have a by and large day.
Sometimes I wish I played with a face cam, because I'm just... The best way to describe what my brain is going through... Shock.
By and large, thanks you for purchasing. You deserve to spend more than ever before.
I'm not having fun.
Classified. Classified.
I'm curious. So I have no clue of what else this game has to offer. There is a way to find out. Because I'm struggling to make it over an hour. Fuck your AT&T commercial. Oh, okay. No, that's not how that works. Prevent from fucking skipping that shit. I'm apparently, okay, so I've watched stuff from this YouTuber before. It took wishing to call just under 2.5 hours to full game long play the game. That, okay. Are they fucking serious with this shit? Okay, how do I put this nicely? I have no interest in this version of the game whatsoever. There is no trophies, so no external motivation to make myself suffer from this. It looks extremely repetitive. It's extremely short. And it runs like crap, apparently. Oh, and it somehow looks worse than the Steam version. Even though I have the Steam version set to run a game from 2008 at 4K. I have no better outro than, in the words of the great Chris O'Neill, fuck this game, turn it off.